Hello traders, Marcelo Torres from TRADEWISER with one more Bitcoin analysis for you guys. Here we have the Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, and we can see that it's going up. It reached my target price that I commented on that I mentioned it in a Portuguese analysis, in a Brazilian analysis that I made, which is it is 5,800. And right now it's touched the downtrend line of a downtrend channel. So right now we have to see a lot of volume pressure in order to see this guy breaking up this trending line and reaching. Maybe my target price would be something around 61 or 6200. The next Fibonacci level to be reached is the 61.8% at $6,368. So let's see if that's going to happen. What makes me believe that that might happen is that we have here our indicators. All of them are showing an uptrend, a positive move. So we have here the strength, the relative strength index, that it's going straight ahead to the overbought zone. And for a few days it was moving up, and it's now almost in the positive level, let's put like that. Stochastic, it's just moved in the overbought zone. So sometime maybe today or tomorrow we might see this guy signing a negative move or a downtrend move. But that could be just a temporary sign, since this indicator could give us that kind of sign for like 2, 3, or 4 times in a row. So let's see what's going to happen. But our eye should be fixed on the volume. Let's see if that volume is going to go way up as we saw in the recent past. If that happens, we're going to see this trend line breaking. The MACD is also showing us that it's positive. So, and the new move is almost reaching the upper the top of the last histogram move. When we check it, have a check on the volume wave, we could see that it's forming a new positive wave, which already overpassed the moving average. It's moving average of 20 days or 20 periods actually, because this is a 4-hour chart, and it's going straight ahead to touch the upper band, the positive band. So let's see if that's going to happen. This is quite to go on its move, since we have the volume wave pivot. It's showing that there's a positive move on that wave. So let's see how it's going to go on. When we go for the price spread, we can see that it's positive. It's just moving inside the overbought zone, but it's still signing that it's going straight up. We also see the money pressure on this 4-hour chart, saying also getting in the overbought zone, and with a lot of energy to still go positive. We have on the Heikiashi graphic or chart, we can see that it was kind of a straight band, Bollinger Band. So now it's touching the upper Bollinger Band side, and I believe that it's going to open, right? It's going to open to the positive with a positive move, which can make us believe that we might see a very nice and big pressure, volume pressure going on. When we go with the buy sell trend, we have here right now that we're for a few, maybe 2 days, we're already moving on a short period positive trend, which is the red line. So now we have a mid trend going positive as well, which is the blue line. But we have this red background color going on, which is the one in reference to the long term that is still going down. So it's going to take some time until we see this long trend moving positive. When we take a look on the volatility, it's going down since March 14 or something like that, which means that it's moving ahead with positive trades. Um, it also means that there's a lot of trades going on, which means that the speculation is starting to go short since it's starting to lower actually, because the more we have people trading, the more difficult it is to speculate the Bitcoin price. That's why we have the volume going down, and which makes us more secure to start trading again. Okay, so let's move now to the 1 day chart. And as you guys can see, there's a lot of positive signs going on. We have the volume wave. It's almost ending. The negative wave move. We can see that the pivot for the daily chart is signing positive, which means that we might see a positive wave um, being born in maybe I don't know, maybe still today or early tomorrow. One thing for the daily chart that makes me kind of concerned is that even though we have some positive move on the prices, we don't see the volume supporting this positive move as we would like to see. Okay, so we have to have more trades going happening in order for us to see this volume increasing and supporting this uptrend move, which could lead us to the level of 61.8% of Fibonacci, as I told you guys, at almost 6400. Okay, but we have the stochastic saying I'm going up, we have the relative strength saying I'm going up, and this is a good. We have the money pressure saying I'm starting to put positive pressure on the money. The price spread saying that I'm almost ending my negative pressure and starting a positive pressure. Hopefully that will happen. Let's keep our eyes on that. Let's keep our eyes on a 4-hour chart, which helps us see that everything on the positive side we have to see will start happening on a daily chart. And we have the trend for the daily chart. As I told you guys, we are on a short-term positive trend, but since we have to see like a few days on something like, if we still keep going up, we might see the mid trend going up to the positive zone by sometime next week, unless we see this Bitcoin price just going straight sky high. Okay. Um, let's now move to the weekly chart. We still have to have some volume pressure, some more positive move on the prices, but we already have some dual signs going on. Like for instance, the relative strength, it's still negative on the histogram, but positive on the line. So this is good. The stochastic still have to move. We're not good yet. Um, we might see some more pressure going on the weekly volume wave, but hopefully that would end soon. So let's keep our eyes on that as well. But the prices on the candle are still keeping above the blue trend line, which I traced like 2 or 3 days ago. And this upper trend line connects to the downtrend line right here, to the pink one, which gives us a new symmetrical triangle. So in order for us to see this move going on, we might see an upper trend until 9200 or something like that. Okay, so this keeps us on a positive thinking, on a positive move. Let's see if that's gonna happen. All right. To end our analysis, we go for the monthly chart, which we still don't have a lot of positive move here. Since this is a long-term chart and we are starting the second half of the month, we might need to see maybe another week in order to say that the monthly chart will start giving us some positive sign. For now, the long term represented by this chart says that we might um, face some negative trends by the end of the month or early next month. Okay. Checking the fear and greed index, we were today on the level 3, and then it suddenly went to level 5, and now we are at the level 6. So looks like the regular market are starting to settle down a little bit with that huge negative sentiment. So let's see if this keeps on going and start getting better. We need some relief right here. Remembering you guys that I'm with my analysis on the main social networks. Okay, you guys can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Telegram, TradingView, and LinkedIn. Reminding you guys of my disclaimer. I just tell you guys what is my opinion, what's my view on my analysis in order to make you guys think more about the trade that are coming up. And if you guys want to make some comments, some suggestion, or just share your own analysis with me, please do that. This is a space. This is an educational analysis that I'm spreading out there. Okay, that's it, folks. Thank you guys very much for watching my video. Please like me down there. It's very important for me. You guys know. If you guys want to get my analysis right away, just follow me on one of my social networks. You will get my post alarm right away. Okay, that's it. With the market running and with this analysis on hand, now it's showtime. Take care, you guys. See you guys later.